What's going on, everybody? I hope you're all having a great Monday. Um, I know ours is pretty good. Things have cooled down. The weather is a little better. We had lots of rain come in, so I wouldn't say all the smoke is gone. There's still quite a bit of smoke out there, unfortunately, but it's a lot nicer than it was for sure. So it's nice to be able to get, that fresh rain smell. You can get some of that again, which I learned this week. It's actually called petrichor, if you didn't know. So petrichor is apparently the smell of rain, but it smells great. We're supposed to have a big thunderstorm coming through, so hopefully, not too much lightning, doesn't make the stream go down or anything like that, but good to see you all. Vic, Max, Keith, Emma, Clinton, Bojarg. Let's see, Eduardo, I saw you in here too. But good to see all of you. I hope you're all doing well. I think GPK is almost sold out, so that's probably the first one we're going to run today. 2 full spots and 5 fillers in this one. The logo fractors, there's 5 full and 8 full. So logo fractors, there's 8 and 5 in that one. 11 and 12 in basketball. And 6 full and 7 fillers in one piece. Yeah, I feel good, Clinton. What's going on? How about you, Clinton? How are you doing? But I think this is going to be the first one that goes today, so I'll leave this one up there. But how's everybody doing? I will say, Clinton, I'm a little sad that the Patriots lost, unfortunately. Hopefully all of your teams won, or at least played a good game. My Patriots, they played so much better than last season. I will say that. So the Drake May definitely had a few errors, couple what could have been interceptions also. So it is what it is. Unfortunately, I'm really happy because, Will is up there on the line at blocking, but he had, as a rookie, I don't know if it was the pressure or what got to him, but man, he definitely had some pretty huge calls that kind of destroyed the Patriots' chances here, unfortunately. So, oh well, rookie mistakes. They'll grow out of it, though. You need the experience for it. What, Duck? How's it going, Sardu? I know Baltimore just looked, I don't know, a Derrick Henry fumble? Like, first of all, who would have called a Derrick Henry fumble? That guy is usually pretty sure-handed, so I did not see that coming. Great game. I mean, what a play to the finish. There you go, Buffalo fans. I don't know. I haven't seen Jerry for a while, but Jerry, hey, if you're out there, if you're watching, congratulations. I know that you're a Buffalo fan, so that was a crazy game. Such a fun, entertaining game for, the first week of football, too. 41-40, first game in the history of the NFL that's ever happened. How crazy is that? How's it going, JJ? Good to see you. But man, that was an entertaining game, for sure. Eggs, how's it going, Eggs? Good to see ya. That Karen fan. It's weird. So a bunch of people said that she got fired from her job because she worked at a school district in the area. However, that school district that they said that she was working at has come out and said that she has never worked there, and they don't know who she is. So I don't know who she is, but she has never worked there. Um, she's I don't know. I don't know if she actually got fired. Maybe she did, but it's not from the school district, so who knows? One way or the other, just some crazy things happening. So I don't know. We'll see how it all turns out, but that's just kind of what's going on. You guys ready for Monday Night Football? First Monday night game of the season. How do you think the Bears are going to do? I feel like the Bears are going to be a pretty decent team this year. I know Caleb back there didn't do bad last year, but I think the Bears are going to do pretty well. Yeah, there's a lot of good games, Duck. Lots of good ones. But what a way to cap it off. Like 41-40 again. The Ravens and the Bills. That was crazy. The Jets game. Jets and Steelers. What a game that one was. People kept saying that Justin Fields is actually good, which you watch him play yesterday. Maybe it was just because of the way the Bears were coaching him. I don't know. The Bears have a new offense. Who knows? Who knows what it was? I will say, it does look like Justin Fields going to the Jets, though, was probably a good move for him. Did you see, Tuck, how many people were leaving the game? So many people were leaving. And at the end of the game, the commentators were saying, oh, all these people are trying to get back in. But the gates were locked, so they were having trouble getting back in. Well, hopefully they didn't do it to Caleb also, right, Clinton? But yeah, crazy game. Like, trying to get back into the game, you think it's over. Nope, just kidding. Actually, the Bills win. How crazy. What a finish. Definitely an exciting game. Eggs jumping in. Thank you, Eggs. Guys, we do have a few chat giveaways here, so make sure you stay tuned for those. And One Piece. But Eggs jumping in. Thank you, Eggs. I think that means we're down to one full spot in this one. Yeah, one full spot and 5 fillers in Garbage Pail Kids. So I can put in more full spots if you guys want, or I can just leave them fillers, or if you just want to buy 2 fillers and tell me to convert them over, I can do that too. How's it going, Mark? Good to see you. Yeah, did you hear that that fan got banned for life also? Like, he's banned from at least the Bills games. I don't know about all NFL games, but the fan that got in the altercation with him and Hopkins, done for life, cannot go to any other Bills games ever. Kind of crazy. How's it going, Tina? Good to see you. That sounds, I mean, that's good, right, Marks? This is for your new design, right? Where are you putting it up? Do you have a link? If you do, share it in the chat just so we can all look at your design. Oh, nice. Who knows? Could be eggs. Let's go ahead. We are up to 23 likes. We do have a few chat giveaways. Like I said, we're going to jump right into them. Jana just bought a filler for GPK. Thank you, Jana. There's another chat giveaway. So quite a few chat giveaways coming up. Make sure you stick around. Lots of things to give away here. Oops, and not that one. All right, we are going to go ahead and start running the giveaways. Hey guys, there you go. Mark's posting the link in the chat if you want to go check out his design for his product there. Go ahead and buy a couple or 10, you know. If you need another way to organize things, that's how you can make it happen. I feel like that's a betting game, Duck. I have no idea how much you guys heard because at some point my microphone just turned off. But if you want a chance at getting in the Garbage Pail Kids Green Day edition, go ahead and type in the chat. Thank you, Jana. Thank you, Lively. Last time we got a card to 10, but maybe today there will be an autograph. We'll see what kind of fun stuff we can get. How's it going, James? Good to see you. Nice, Eggs. Getting a free ticket to the Padres game. That's awesome. All right, you got 30 seconds left. We got 25 in here, only 15 entries though. Let's see if we can get a few more people to get entered. If not, hey, better luck for you. I don't see any more entries being typed in the chat, so let's go ahead and copy them over and give some stuff away. Wow, that's a nice mail day, Stardew. Congrats on that one. $15 names on the list, 2 minutes on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. First place is going to get the full spot, and second place is going to get the filler. So full spot from Lively and the filler from Jana. Good luck. Keith, I know, right? That was such a crazy game. I was watching that game. Sorry, reading back in chat right now. But Yamamoto, 8 2/3 innings. Then he gets to Jackson Holiday. Gets 2 strikes. Maybe it was 1 strike. So close to a perfect, or not a perfect game, but a no-hit game at 9 innings. The home run that Jackson Holiday hit was barely over the wall. So close. I mean, I think the outfielder probably could have caught it, but for some reason he stopped running to it just to play the ball off the wall, I guess. But then it was a home run. Jackson Holiday hit the home run. Then they put in another pitcher, loads the bases, hits Gunnar Henderson. Then they put in another pitcher, and then that's when he drives them home, and they win it 4-3 in the bottom of the 9th. That was the craziest game. Duck Dodgers getting a full spot from Lively Card Collector. There you go, Duck. Oh, awesome. Hey, Rasani, that is really good to hear. I'm glad that's all it was. I'm glad you were able to get it cleaned and stuff. Such a cool card, but that is good to know. I'm glad you didn't have to send it in. All right, Duck, you're going to get a full spot. Stardew, you are going to get a filler in to Garbage Pail Kids. Congratulations to the winners. I did see a couple orders come through. Let me go check those real quick. I think we're down to 3 fillers. Yeah. All we have left in this one is 3 fillers, and then we're good to go. So almost there. But I'm hoping we find an autograph in one of these. I don't know. Should be fun. I don't know a whole lot about Green Day. I know a lot of people absolutely loved them back when I was going through school. I didn't think they were bad. I just was like, they weren't somebody that I was like, oh yeah, Green Day, I'm all in. So, you know, just the middle of the road for me. Sorry if I'm breaking your hearts, but if you guys love Green Day, hopefully we can get you one of the autographs of your favorite band member. That would be fun. 83, and not quite, but close. Very close, Duck. What was I gonna do? Oh, yes. I have some things that I was gonna open here. Actually, I'm hoping we can get through and open some of the logo fractor today, because that would be a lot of fun. I love that product. I think it is the best baseball product, but you know, what can I say? But I'll be right back. I gotta go grab these. The Easy Company is back in here. How's it going, Easy? So let's move this out of the way for a minute here while we're waiting for those to get filled. Stopped by a store, and they had some of these just single packs. So I grabbed a couple. We are going to open it up and hopefully find a manga or one of the silver or the gold Blackbeard cards. Did you know Blackbeard had his very own cards? Kind of cool, huh? Sounds awesome. That sounds really cool. Easy. Oh, man. We got... All right. Like, I like these, right? I'll be using these to play the game. We got a foil and a super of Nico. But I want to see more than that. So we're going to open another one. How's it going, Kanza? Right. More than a foil or a super. Please. I do see a leader in here, which is unfortunate news. Usually you get a leader, you just get foils. We're foiled again, guys. Foiled again. You know what they say, though? Third time is a charm. One more pack. All right, before we open this one, we got to use a little good luck on this. Come on. Let's see something. I don't know. Just a little bit of something, maybe. Oh, man. Nothing but foils. Guys, we are just getting foiled all day here. All right, nothing crazy. We'll save the other ones for something else. Hoping to hit a manga or a Blackbeard or something, but it just didn't happen. Speaking of One Piece is up there. Now, we are looking for Blackbeard in 12, but we're also looking for Blackbeard going by a different name called Roger in this one, the Gold Manga. Possibility of turning it into a $30,000 card if you send it to Beckett and get a Beckett Black Label. Lots of them get 10s, though. Even if it's not a Black Label, you can get a 10. I try my best. It doesn't always work, Duck, but I do try my best to say, okay, no more. But if I'm having bad luck, I gotta save my good luck for when I have the good rips, and then I can open these up, and then that's when we will get a manga. You need One Piece, Craig? One Piece of what is the question? Absolutely, Gamsa. I was actually looking at, it was something, I think Beckett posted it. Or no, it was Tops. No, it was Beckett. Definitely Beckett, not Tops. Ignore what I just said. It was Beckett. But they were posting comps on Pokemon cards. The Black Labels for Beckett absolutely crush. I mean, people know that. But even the 10s, because they also had comparisons where they had the Black Labels, by far the most valuable card. But then they had Beckett 10s. Those still outsold PSA 10s. I think the market's turning back. I'm hoping it's turning back to where Beckett is pretty much more what the hobbyists want, not so much investors or whatever you want to say. But yeah. Hey, I agree, Gamsa. PSA is just all over the place. Blackbeard in the chat. How you doing today, Blackbeard? Here's the thing. PSA set themselves up very well. They could have done so much more than they did do, but they just decided to throw grades all over the place, and then you have to resubmit, and then you have to pay extra charges if you get a good grade on a card that you weren't expecting. Like, what? You're doing one service. Just do the service and give the card back. Come on now. Oh, Keith and Craig. I know, right? Those upcharges? Sounds like Craig might have just had a little bit of an upcharge there, too. Richard, how's it going, Richard? Good to see you in the chat. Let's see if we can get at least one of these logo fractors sold. I do have a member spot for both of these too. Yes, I know that they're not super expensive ones. These are $25 spots, but you do have the chance to move on to the second round, which is the last round. You do have 3 logo fractor boxes in that one. Plus, the lowest number gets the chance to get their very own logo fractor box. Exactly, Pops. There is no reason to upcharge. No reason whatsoever. You already paid for the service. Just do the service and then send it back. There's no reason for it, and it drives me crazy. That is why I usually, well, almost always, choose to just go with Beckett. I think we might be down to 1 filler. Only 1 filler left. All right, as soon as that filler is gone, we can go ahead and get started on this one. But thank you all for selling this one out. I would love, like I said, to do logo fractor, but we also have basketball, optic basketball. You've heard me for the last, what, 3 weeks to a month here. Basketball is underrated. That should be a fun one. Chance at a downtown. You saw Lively open Mosaic mega boxes. Those are really good. Keith asking the 8-ball if he's going to be in a break today. Yeah, absolutely, Jana. That is the other reason I choose not to use PSA. Beckett tells you what happened. They give you all of the subgrades on there. You can choose not to have them. But, I mean, if they are putting it right on their slabs, absolutely. I'm going to use them over anybody else. Right, Sardu? The 8-ball of mystery. Tell you what, you know what we're gonna do? Oh, there it goes. Somebody, Gonza, picking up the last one. There you go, Gonza. This one is sold out. So, good luck. Take that off the site for you and show you what we have. This is what we have, guys. You see it? Here we go. All right. So for the fillers, we got Kadio, Marco, Philip G, Sardu getting in from Jana, Anthony A, Bocharg, Marcos, and Gonza. 50%. 4 of you are going to fill these spots over on the left into the full spots for the break. Good luck. Top 4, and here we go. You read it in a Borat voice? That's funny, Marcos. 10 times, top 4. Anthony A, Philip G, Marcos M, and Mark O. Mark, now you're going to have to say that you got in, but Katie did not. Just, you know, don't give her too hard of a time. Sorry if you did not make it, but thank you for helping to fill that one. Sorry, Sardu, I know your spot didn't make it in either. All right, we are going to run our full names list. First, we're going to do the names, then we'll do the serial numbers. But here is all of the names for this break. Anthony A, Eduardo C, Duck Dodgers getting in from Lively Card Collector. You got Eggs, Clinton, Kendrick getting a member spot. And then from our fillers, Anthony A, Philip G, Marcos M, and Mark O. We're going to go a total of 5 times. That is a good number. Kendrick up top, Marcos down at the bottom. There is your names order here. Now let's do your serial number. That is going to be 9 times. Three up top, 4 down at the bottom. So let's put this in order. So, Clinton, you got the 0. Eggs picking up the 1 spot. Wow, there you go, Eggs. Duck with 2, Kendrick with 3, Marcos with 4, Anthony, you got 5, Mark with 6, Eduardo with 7, Philip with 8, and Anthony with 9. If you guys want to talk trades, feel free. You're the Dairy Queen. DQ, getting the 4 spot. Nice, there you go, Marcos. Well, hey, let's hope we see something big out of here. I don't see any trade talk. I'm going to go ahead and get started going. Vic Dog in the chat. Vic, I don't think I said hi yet, so how's it going? Good to see you. But let's go ahead and get this thing going. Hey, she should, Mark. I mean, you guys both had a filler, and then you got in, and she didn't. Who's the bigger Green Day fan? That's the question. Is it her or you? Which one of you is the bigger Green Day fan? A Super Billy. All right, Egg's looking for a Super Billy. Let's see if we can get that. Good luck. Dookie. Easy's looking for Dookie. Paradise Bryce. Blasted Billy. Blood-sucking Billy. Hickory Pit. And Snotty Scotty. Hoping we see something really nice here. Nate Jacket. Lisa Loudmouth. Heart Attack Zach on the green. Space Chase. Going to 6. And a Burnout Barry going to the 8. Blood-Sucking Billy going to 7. The green. Tricky Trey going to the 7. Album art. Green GPK. That one's going to go to the 6. Can't See More. Going to the 7. Caffeinated Carl. Going to the 9. We got something coming up here. Some kind of color. Heart Attack Zach. Going to the 6. Gummy Greg. Going to the 8. And we're going to save that. Let's go to the back. Toady Joe. Going to the 0. Mechanical Man. Going to the 4. And let's see what we got. Looks like it's a blue. So we got a blue coming up. Tricky Trey, so close to the bounty. 96 out of 99. That's going to go to Mark O. Almost bounty. Hey, Duck, you do have a chance to get the bounty in this one. Good luck. How's it going, Man Jim? Man Jim throwing out the garbage pail kids term. Mediocre Monday is here. I know, it's so nice, right? How about the Bills and Ravens game, huh? We got Tricky Trey going to the 7. Gummy Greg to the 8. Up Chuck America going to the 7. On the green, Like a Rat Does Cheese. 5 spot. And Dana Decay going to the 0. Upchuck America going to the 7 again. We got Art Heart going to the 4. And a checklist. All right. We got a checklist coming up. Well, not just a checklist. 7 out of 75. Seema Terry. Going to the 7. That is Eduardo. There you go, Eduardo. Network going to the 3. And 2000 Trey going to the 2. This one's, I think, so this is the first foil card we got. Well, green foil. We did get the black shimmer. That one was a nice one out of 10. But as far as base foil, that's the first one we've gotten. So that's nice. Art Hart going to the 4. Dizzy Billy going to the 5. And on the green, Dizzy Billy. Going to the 1, we got Pinball. And the 1 again, Oscar Grouch. 3 more packs in this first box. Already 2 numbered cards. Can we get a third one out of this box? Brains 2 to the 6. Wyatt Riot going to the 2. Brains 2 on the green to the 6. Art Attack going to the 2. Global Gordon going to the 1. Right, Lively? Let's see it. Let's see if Duck can get the bounty. Thank you so much, Lively, for giving away those spots. Slytherin Sam going to the 3. Billy Badmouth going to the 4. Wyatt Riot on the green going to the 2. Strike Mike going to the 3. And One-Eyed going to the 8. Last pack from the first box. Good luck. I'm pretty sure I see a black. Yep, we got a black. Last time we opened that one was out of 10. I don't know if it's the same black, but we got a black. Pull the Fin going to 9. Lights Out going to the 7. Right, Marcos? Long Drew going to the 3. On the green, we got Slytherin Sam going to the 3. How's it going, HBG? Good to see you. Okay, we got a black one. Going to possibly 5? Nope. That is going to be a regular black card. 131 out of 199. Let's go into the 1 spot. Slay Trey. Gonna be eggs. There you go, eggs. 3 numbered cards in the first box. Not too shabby. Good luck. Box number 2. Wow, this box, don't think the packs are any thicker in here, but this one just feels very solid. One pack stuck. Nice. Well, there you go. Eggs. Slytherin Sam going to the 3. Badmouth Billy going to the 4. On the green going to the 4. Guitar Riff. Book Mobile going to the 6. And Ryan of Your Life going to the 5. Long Drew going to the 3. No Spray Trey going to the 9. Hey, last time we had this, we had a numbered card. Let's go to the back first. Going to the 1. Look, Ma, no brain. Go Fisher going to the 8. And now we gotta flip it. Good luck, all. Looks like another green. I think this is going to be out of 75. 62 out of 75. Art Attack going to Duck Dodgers. There you go, Duck. How's it going, Andrew? Good to see you. Green Dale going to the 5. I know, so close, right, Stardew? Green going to the 2, Atomic Dom. We got the album art going to the 2. Just Green Day. Shoplifter going to the 6. Enraged Edwin going to the 2. Guys, I've never opened any Garbage Pail Kids before. This is the first product of all I've ever opened, but this is kind of fun, gotta say. Hey, well, don't work too hard, Andrew. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. We got Electric Bill going to the 4. Cemetery going to the 5 on the green. Here is what your completed puzzle will look like. We have not gotten one of these yet. So let's go to the back. Spiky Mikey to the 3. And Suffocate to the 1. Let's flip this over. We have not gotten this hit yet. Let's figure out what it is. I mean, they are base inserts eggs, but if any of them are worth more than something else, just let me know. I would be happy to go back and one touch or top load, sleeve them, whatever. Looks like regular black. I think this is going to be out of 199 again. Atomic Dom, 198 out of 199. Going to Philip G. I mean, just let me know. I think the album arts are more rare than the others, but don't know. Maybe they're a good $3 card, something like that. I don't know. If I need to go back and sleeve them up, just tell me. Lonely Larry going to the 6. Holly Dana going to the 7 on the green. We got another backwards card. These boxes have been pretty good. Going to the 3 on the back, TV Stevie. And Freddie Cheddar going to the 5. No worries. This looks like a cracked ice foil, maybe not cracked ice, I don't know. Some kind of foil something. Haven't seen this pattern before. Good luck. Well, whatever it is, that looks pretty awesome. Is this, I know there's a short print on here. That's what I was going to say. Is this the garbage foil eggs? Aren't these, this is not numbered, but aren't these supposed to be super, super, super short print? Like, not very many of these cards at all? So that'll go to the 2. That's going to be a Duck hitting big here on Mike Lightyear. Yeah, so these are very hard. That's going to be a 1-touch. I think it might be Marcos. It might even be more rare than a case hit. Nice hit right there. We gotta give it some lightning. That is such a cool pattern, though. Look at that card. It's so pretty. Lively, I need your so pretty. Now would be a perfect time to use that little snippet, but I do not have it set up. So pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Crumpled garbage foil. That's it, Clinton. Nice guy going to the 1. Mike Axe going to the 2. Paradise Bryce on the green going to the 8 spot. And then to the 1, you got Billy Green. Jolted Joe going to the 4. We still have 4 more packs also. Been a couple pretty good boxes. I do have more. If you guys want another one of these put up, just let me know. Revolution Raphael going to the 3. Cracked Jack going to the 9. On the green, you got Blasted Billy going to the 9. Telegraph Street going to the 3. And Mold D going to the 5. 3 more. Show us another number. Something crazy. Mohawk going to the 0. Nate Jacket going to the 5 on the green. Kip Flip going to the 4. Heart Collide going to the 2. And Drum Fill going to the 3. 1 in 120. Okay, so there should be about 2 of those per case then. Busted Dustin going to the 1. Unburied Billy going to the 0. A green, you got Lisa Loudmouth going to the 6. Battling Billy going to the 4. And back in the US, Trey going to the 0. The kickflip. From up here, you mean? Garbage Pail Kids? So, I heard that there's 3 variations, A, B, and C. I don't know how much the short prints on the inserts and stuff I don't know how to tell if those are variations. So, if you guys notice that, just let me know. Grouchy Gary going to the 1. Mike Lightyear, there's the base card going to the 2. Blood Sucking Billy going to the 7 on the green. Buck of Bolts going to the 4. And Fry Liner going to the 0. And that is going to do it. Not too bad. Numbered cards. 198 out of 199, Atomic Dom. 62 out of 75, you got Art Attack. 131 out of 199, Slay Trey. Cemetery, 7 out of 775. And 96 out of 99, Tricky Trey. And going to the 2 on the garbage foil, Mike Lightyear. That was pretty fun. I really like the design on this. Look at the background of the card. That is pretty cool. Like I said, never opened this stuff. This is my first time getting into GPK at all. Not a bad product. Kind of fun. We did not hit the bounty yet again, so that is going to go up to $250, a quarter of the way to 1,000. Looking for number 92. Go ahead and copy your names over. Somebody is going to win $10 store credit. Let's do an emoji race. Good luck. Absolutely, Marcos. No problem. Always fun for me. If you guys want me to put up another one of those, I can do that. Just let me know. Ooh. Hey, I know what we're going to do. We're going to save this. I got some plans, some other plans or more plans for break 1 or subscriber count 1,000, not break 1,000, but subscriber count 1,000. We did it in the past, but it's been a while, so we're going to do it again. But we got to get up to 1,000 subscribers, and then we'll be good to go on that one. You're a fan of this one, Marcos? Down to 10 seconds. I see Eggs slowly making his way forward. Philip G is still up there. Wow, Anthony A from the back of the pack off of the screen. Taking $10 store credit. There you go, Anthony. How's it going, Jeff? Good to see you. Do you guys want me to put up another GPK break? Do you want more Green Day? These are all from the sealed case. We've now opened 4 of them. There are 20 in a case. But if you guys want another, just let me know. Otherwise, we got One Piece up there. We got basketball up there. And we have Logo Fractor up there. Logo Fractors down to 4 and 6. So down to 4 and 6 for Logo Fractor. Again, that is part of the bracket breaks. If you haven't been here for bracket breaks before, the way it works, the lowest left side serial number will move on to the final round. We're only doing 2 rounds this time in that break. There are 3 Logo Fractor boxes, and if you get the lowest serial number in that one, you get to take home your very own Logo Fractor box. So, should be fun. One Piece, we're trying to turn somebody's day and somebody's $30 spot into a $30,000 spot. We'll see if we can make that happen. A lot of stuff has to happen, but first we have to hit the gold manga, and then we need to get a BGS black label. How's it going, Cheesecake? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope your day is not too bad. See a couple orders. Let me catch up on these. Your shoulder hurts? What'd you do to your shoulder, Cheesecake? Making too many cheesecakes? Too much flipping and stirring? All right, did you guys wait long enough? Hey, we got some pretty good pulls out of those garbage pail boxes. Time for another pack. Oh, I know, right? Once you get old enough, you just get to a point where no matter what you do, just seems like you hurt. So, we got a Dawn pack. Dawn it? Okay, so, yeah, I know that was a terrible joke. Ignore that part. But we made some cheesecake. So for football to start out the season, made some cheesecake. I don't like cheesecake, not the Americanized cheesecake with cream cheese. It tastes too sour for me. We did mascarpone and oh, what's the other one? We put another cheese in there. We made that kind of cheesecake. That is fantastic. Absolutely delicious. I would eat that kind of cheesecake all the time. No second thoughts. Foil, we got a Sengoku, a Koala, and our Dawn card. Whipped versions of cheesecake? I don't know, that sounds kind of interesting. I mean, I would try it, but the standard version that's usually made here, I'm just not a fan. up to 35 likes. Thank you guys for hitting the like button and tuning in. Right, man, Jim? Going backwards. We're getting farther away from 1,000 subscribers. No, like the standard version, I don't know. There's something about the cream cheese cheesecake. I don't like that. But when we had the other mascarpone cheese and what is it? Ricotta. Mascarpone ricotta. That cheesecake, oh, that was delicious. Loved that. Cheesecake Factory. I'll have to try it, you know? Absolutely they do, Jana. Absolutely they do. But we are slowly inching up to 1,000 subs, getting closer for sure. I love tiramisu. That is my favorite dessert. So, that is my favorite. Probably why I liked it. But it is a cheesecake recipe. It was good. You guys should try it. Don't care if it's applesauce, just say it's cheesecake, huh? You're a Mahu. Logo's almost there, guys. We got 4 spots left. I am going to, well, we're close enough anyways. Let's just go ahead and do a member spot race. What we're going to do for this one, whether you're single, double, triple, or home run, it doesn't matter. On this one, everybody has a chance. And we're going to do... Oh, we got to do a food race for this one. We're going to do a food race. We're talking about cheesecake after all. Single spots are going to get 1 spot. Double members will get 2 spots. And so on. 1, 2, and 3. All right, this is what we have. If you're single, double, triple, or home run, you are in there. Home run, of course, getting 4 spots. Then we have our triple with 3, double with 2, and single members. All the single members. Hey, if you like it, you should have put a credit card on it. That's the way it works, I guess. But 2 minutes on the clock. This is for a member spot into the Logo Fractor Break A break. This is for Break A. That might not be the first one that sells, but this is for Break A. 5 times on the shuffle. And here we go. $505 in the chat. How's it going, 505? Good to see you. Nice, 505. You got a lot to sell. Hopefully you have a good show. I hope it goes well. And Drew are winning. I mean, you could still sell things, 505. Hey, if you don't go on a show to talk about the cigars that you have, how are you going to sell them? If nobody knows, nobody's going to get them. Hope you have a great show, though, the interview show, too. Congratulations, Andrew. You have a spot into break A of the bracket breaks for Logo Fractor. Let's see if we can keep it going, guys. We are going to do a 10% discount off of everything in the store. 10%. That is now active. But let's see, this Logo Fractor is down to 4 and 6. Let's see if we can run both of these today. Then we can move on to the other two, probably for Friday. And then we'll have the championship next Monday. That'd be fun. Or we could do everything today. That would happen. That can happen too, but let's see if we can get that happening. Either way, 10% off of everything in the store right now. Sounds good. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Sardu. Nice, 505. Oh no. They didn't send you an auto, Jeff? Yikes. Good luck on that one. Was that a, I'm gonna ask because you know it's there. Was it a whatnot streamer? I mean, not sending an auto though, that's horrible. Yikes. Yikes, yikes. Also, don't forget, there is a $250 bounty. So 10% off for these breaks, looking for bounty number 92, $250 bounty. Oh, YouTube? I mean, I feel like there's at least more integrity on YouTube. I'll just say it like that, I guess. But still, that is no fun at all. Having to go back and say, oh, look, you didn't send me my X-Men auto. It could be 505. Actually, no. I mean, out of Logo Fractor, why this is a nice product for this, I have seen some boxes where there's 3 hits. Most of them have 2 hits, but you can get boxes where there are 3 numbered cards out of these. We are down to 3 spots on this one. Let's see if we can get logo. In case you're wondering, that would be Logo Fractor Break B. That one might sell out first, which is okay. Everybody is gonna has a chance to get the lowest serial number to move forward. So it doesn't matter which one goes first, whether it's A or B, but we are down to 3 spots. There was boxes with just the base packs? Yikes. That's pretty terrible. Well, if that happens here, I'll do something to take care of you. Probably give you guys all a discount or something. What? That's crazy. Because there's supposed to be numbered hits in each box. So that's unfortunate. But if that happens, that is up on the site, that lowest serial or the lowest number on the back. We'll just have to random it to everybody, and whoever wins the race gets the lowest serial. So it could happen, but there still will be somebody moving forward. Wow, that's pretty bad. Because it has not been like that before. So if they did it this year, I'm hoping that's just, maybe it was like an oops case or something. But that is not very typical. I see Streamlabs taking points from all of you there. Yikes. Streamlabs is getting mean. That's not too bad, though, 505. That sounds like a little bit of a better problem, Eggs, to have to go make sure that you actually got that hit and that wasn't meant for somebody else. So, congratulations, I guess. Who are you guys rooting for tonight in the Bears game? I don't have a preference for tonight. Mostly, I just want to see a good football game. First week of the season, I hope it's just a good game. I hope it's close. Right? That's a good feeling, Eggs. That is a good feeling when that happens. Really want to open this stuff. Let's see if we can get it going, guys. 3 full spots. You know, actually, if I have to, 3 full spots, I might just grab them myself because I love this stuff. And then I don't know what we'll do if I get the spot that goes forward, but Logo Fractor is amazing. Well, Keith, that's because you're a good person, too. That's awesome. So thank you for doing that, Keith. Oh no, Bojarg. Yeah, that happened here too. I mean, people, we had a Star Wars break, and some people thought that that would go there, and didn't happen. I am not a Seahawks fan. You can't see it right now, but I have my Patriots shirt on. I would show you, but it's not working. But I'm a Patriots fan. And they did not look terrible. They still weren't great, but they did not look terrible. All right, we are going to run this break. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. We are going to run this break. I'm going to go in there. I will take a spot down. I'm happy to keep it. And then, after another few minutes, if we have to, I will take another. But I want to run Logo Fractor today. It's a fun product. Well, it looks like somebody else took one, so there is one spot to go. Bob's Ball Cards, grabbing a spot. There you go, Bob. Since it's so close to going, I'm going to go ahead. We are going to do our member spot. This is going to be for triple and home run members. So one of them was for everybody. This one is just going to be triple and home run members. Let's do a speedboat race. That should be fun. So triple members, you will get 1 spot, and home run members, you will get 2 spots. That's up on the screen here. Good luck. This is going to be to get in to this logo fractor break. If you get the lowest number serial, you do move forward. Good luck. How's it going, Bob? Yeah, that one's going first, 505. That is what most people wanted to get into, so there we go. 143 rips buying the last spot. Good luck, 143. By the way, welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate you guys all for hanging out and for being here. And thank you, members. Good luck on this one. Lowest number serial is moving forward. Absolutely. Yeah. Hey, anytime. I hope you feel welcome here. Thanks for hanging out on a, well, actually, it's very rainy now. I'm happy that the storm hasn't knocked our power out or anything. But just so you guys know, the rain and the storm has officially made it here. So hopefully things stay good. But, it smells amazing. I hope you guys like the smell of rain. I certainly do. Bracket breaks should be fun. Again, lowest number serial getting a spot in the next round. 3 logo fractor boxes in that one. And if you get the lowest serial number, you get to take home your own box. I would announce this even more, but are we surprised? Congratulations, Jana Chan, winning again. Just taking all the spots. Jana wins again, continuing her winning streak. When will it end? When will it end? Check my phone? Let me check my phone. That makes sense. Hey, congratulations, Jana. Righty, let me show you the list. I know that was a rough one for you, huh, Jana? Your win streak is starting over then. You're starting a new one. So for this, we have Adam S with 1, Richard G with 1, Cheesecake with 1, Philip G with 1, MG the Game, 505 Bob's Ball Cards. I took one. If you guys want, this is your last chance. But as soon as we get this over and running, you don't get to buy that spot. I can put it up very quickly if you want. We got Chris W. and Jana getting a member spot. Oh, this is the race we should have run. We'll run this race for this one. Oh, we don't need to do a race. But I just, on the race screen, I saw a garbage truck race. That's what we should have done for the end of the garbage pail kids. Next time. So this is break B. We're going to go with break B first. Names order here. We're going to run a total of 10 times. Good luck. Eggs, yes, you are in the other one. Adam S up top. And then we have me down there at the bottom. Serial numbers coming up. Good luck. I guess I should do this first, right? 12 times. There we go. Now it works. Gotta pay attention. I used the rest of my funds, so I couldn't afford to. 0 up top, 5 down at the bottom. Hey, I got my number. I got my number. Good luck, all. You've never done a serial number? Well, hey, welcome in at first time for everything. You know, maybe this will be just the way that you're going to go. Maybe you'll have good... Like I said, maybe you'll have good luck. Would you look at that? Picking up the 1 spot. So Adam S with 0, Chris with 1, MG with 2, Bob's Ball Cards with 3, Richard with 4, I got the 5, Jana with 6, Philip G with 7, 505 with 8, and Cheesecake with 9. If you guys want to talk trades, feel free. Maybe you'll get an 8 out of 10. Who knows? It could happen, 505. But good luck. 8 out of 10. Or maybe you can get 8 out of 125. That still would be the low number serial card moving forward. I see Pops in here redeeming $10 store credit. I'll try to remember right after this break, Pops. But if you could just remind me, that would be nice. As soon as this one's done, I'll try to remember and I'll go click accept. Gavin Lux, Brady Bosso, Tristan Casas, and Pedro Leon. 237, 205, 192, and 97. I'm hoping that we don't just have base packs here, but sounds like it has been a thing. Normally it's not a thing, and let's hope that that's not the case for us. Tristan McKenzie, Jose Ramirez, Ryan Bliss, and Chris Sale. We got 21, 12, 37, and 182. Just in case we're going to set this aside. Let's hope we don't have to use that one. Jose Altuve, Jonathan India, Michael King, and Will Warren. 77, 209, 35, and 81. Actually, I just remembered we are not going to be using this one because if there's no serial numbered card, everybody is in a random race at the end of this. Byron Buxton, Connor Norby, Paul Skeens, and Ben Rice. 172, 199, 300, and 139. And our last base pack, Sean Manaea, Jordan Alvarez, Jacob Wilson rookie, nice, and Corey Seager. 287 to 67. Jacob Wilson to the 6, that's going to be Jana, and Corey Seager 24. And now our 2 Logo Fractor packs. Good luck. Do I see what I think I see? Do you see what I think I see? That is a red. So that's a good one. Good luck, everybody with 5 or less. We're going to go to this pack first. But, hey, if you wanted an electrifying hit, guess what's coming up? There is most definitely one of these coming up. This pack, we got a blue. Trey Turner, Isaiah Kiner Falafa, Power Players, Dylan Cruz, and Rafael Devers on the back. But guys, we got a red first box of Logo Fractor, and we got a red. We'll find out the number on this Dylan Cruz in a minute, but good luck. First, we have a blue for the Braves. 56 out of 150. Jana, congratulations, picking up a Ronald Acuna Jr. Logo Fractors are gorgeous. I love these things. There you go, Jana. Dylan Cruz going to the 0. That's going to be Adam S. Trey Turner 208. Kiner Falefa 42. And Devers 127. Now for the big one. Good luck, all. Here we go. Carlos Correa. Francisco Alvarez, Angel Martinez, let's go to the back, Samuel Aldazuri. How's it going, Kendrick? Kendrick, what a time to tune in. We have a red Logo Fractor coming up out of the first box we've opened. San Diego. 2 out of 5. Jackson Merrill, all edge. MG, you are moving on. Holy cow. And that is why you open these boxes, people. That is why you open these boxes. Oh my goodness.
Wowzer, that's a big hit.
Yep, that'll do, pig. That'll do. Don't forget, there is still another one available. There's actually 3 more available, and you will have chances to buy into the final round. But MG, you are moving forward. How's it going, Wade? What a time to tune in here. $25 pickup. Wow. So 204, 207, 59, and 155. Guys, if you didn't get any of these, don't worry, you will not walk away empty-handed. You will get something. So, you didn't hit out of the packs. I do apologize, but you're not empty-handed. These are kind of higher risk, high rewards than we normally run, just because so many people do move on. But look at that card. Congratulations, MG. Not a bad way to start Logo Fractor. I told you guys I like it. The next one is up there. Break A is up there too. I know, right, Cheesecake? I can open up all of them if you guys want. So there's 4 of the first round breaks. 4 of them are from the first round. There's 6 spots, yeah. 6 spots left in the other Logo Fractor, currently up there. It's also 10% off right now too. So nice, thank you, Comp Master 505, 125 to 150 on the Merrill. I know, right? Picking up an Acuna, not bad, Jenna. Pretty nice pickup. That was 1 box. $349 or best offer on another Jackson Merrill, 4 out of 5. You never know. Pick your price. You get to choose. There's only 5 of those cards. Got another box right here. I could do the same thing. I would take down another spot for myself and just keep going. I'm telling you guys, this stuff is awesome. Yes, this is a little bit higher risk, higher reward than we normally do, but that's what's fun with the bracket breaks. Not only did MG hit that card buying in for $25, he now has a spot in the championship round, which is 3 boxes of this, and he can take home his very own box of Logo Fractor. Not a bad $25 purchase. Right, eggs? I don't know. We're up to 40. Let's see if we can get up to 50 likes. And maybe we'll just have to give away one of these spots, too. I mean, it is I get it. It is a risk. It is a risk. But like I said, I will not let you guys go empty-handed. That's too high risk for you, though. Basketball is up there. One Piece is up there. One Piece has 5 full and 6 fillers left. Basketball has 11 full and 12 fillers. And then we have 6 left in Logo Fractor. You should just be able to use it. What is happening when you try to use it in the store? It just telling you can't, or what? Nice, there you go, MG. A PSA 10 too. Wow, that is a huge Bobby Witt Jr. card. Congrats on that, Bobby, MG. But yeah, that Jackson Merrill, that's a pretty nice one too. Oh, it's not letting you do... It's not letting you do $11? That is interesting. That is very strange. I don't know why. You should get $1 off per every 100 points. So I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, honestly. While I'm in the store, though, Pops, let me go in there and approve your redemption. All right, there you go, Pops. Is anybody else having trouble in the store trying to get, like, not a round number? What? Nice. There you go, Jeremy. Paul Skeen's Planetary Mercury got a 10. That is a huge, huge pull. Congrats, Jeremy. All right, guys, I'm going to take a spot down for break A in the logo fracture breaks. So only 4 spots left in logo fracture break A. That one is moving to, let's see if we can pull another hit just as big as the last one. Oh, okay. Honestly, I didn't even know there was a different option, so I'm glad that it worked for you, though. That's good. Jeremy, that's really good. With most of the recent submissions to PSA, the fact that you got 7 out of 8 being a 10, you must have had a very happy grader that day, because most of them that I've heard from a lot of people, not anywhere near that good. So that's really awesome. We are down to 2 spots, guys. Only 2 spots left in this logo fracture break. Oh, what happened? Go back. I see orders coming through. Thank you all. Down to 1 spot. Unless you want me to put up the spot that I took down for myself. We are at 50 likes, though. So, here's what we're going to do. I did take a spot down for myself, but we are at 50 likes. If you are in the chat, you have a chance to win a spot. That's what we're going to do. Let's go to Nightbot. And all you need to type in the chat is logo exclamation. Cheesecake gifting $5. Thank you, Cheesecake. You know what I'm going to do after we're done here? I'm going to go have some more of that cheesecake I was telling you about. How's it going, Armando? Good to see you. $18 entries, guys. This is to get in to a full spot from logo. We just pulled a Jackson Merrill out of 5. Don't pass it up. This is for a chance at a free spot. How's it going, Big J? Good to see you. Craig, I saw you in here earlier. I don't know if I actually said hi to you. If I did not, then I apologize, but good to see you. "21 entries, you got 20 seconds, we'll say. And then we're just going to run it. The winner is going to get a full spot in this logo fractor break. So far, so good. Can't complain. Especially when we were pulling big cards. Pretty nice. Jeff, I think, well, most people who know anything about collecting, especially on the cards too, like for the most part, I'm not going to say that PSA is 100% wrong. I don't agree with a lot of the things that they're doing. I will say that. But I will continue to use Beckett and SGC. But PSA just, I don't know. Their practices are just not that good. And a lot of people have chosen to like them for whatever reason. Yeah, right, JJ? All right, we are going to go ahead and copy. Let's make sure there's no Streamlabs here. Oh, I know, it's crazy, Jeremy. I fully understand. There is a reason. I mean, I send cards to PSA myself. I don't have cards that I'm sending in for my PC. That's a little bit different. But because that is what so many other people apparently want, I do send them off to PSA. So don't get me wrong there. I do still send them things. It's just not what I will ever prefer for my PC. All right, copy those names. Let's head to the race. We're going to get in logo fractor. What kind of crazy stuff? Anything exciting? Let's just do, how about one of the car races? We'll make it kind of simple. Nothing super crazy. 24 names on the list, though. This is for a full spot in logo fractor. Good luck. Awesome. Thank you, Daniel. Good luck. I mean, I think it's a great basketball break, but I've been saying that for a good month now. I have been buying a lot of basketball just because I think it's actually especially sustainable. There's good hits out of it. I think it's a great time to get in basketball. I do not disagree with you, 505. I do not disagree. It is kind of unfortunate, but yep, I mean, same here. Let's see if we can get basketball going. I'll go ahead and put up the other two logo fractor breaks. There are 4 total. Out of each of those 4, one person does move on. We actually had one. MG's going on, getting 1 spot in the final. We have 3 more of those. So after this break, somebody will move on. And then we have 2 other spots. I see Jeff the Grande. Your favorite, Jeff, getting a spot into baseball. I know how much you love it, especially at the start of football season. What is better than getting into baseball for you? But there you have it, Jeff coming through. Congratulations going into Logo Fractor. I think, okay, that one is sold out. I'm going to go ahead and put break C and D up there. Those are the only other 2. here's a look at what we have. So Adam S with 1, Eggs getting in. We got MG getting in. Fletcher getting in. Kendrick with 2, Cheesecake getting a spot. Jeff winning from the chat giveaway. There you go, Jeff. Bob's Ball Cards with the spot. And Andrew R getting the member spot. This is actually bracket breaks 4A. So this is the first of those. But this is going to be your names list. We are going to go a total of 8 times. Good luck. Jeff gifting a membership. Congratulations, Daniel. There you go. Picking up a member. Got a whole month of that. You can go ahead and spam those emotes. Show them off. Let people know you're a member here. Last time, we got Adam up top, Bob's Ball Cards down at the bottom. Jeff gifting another. Going to Cane Train. Guys, if you didn't know it, Cane Train, amazing, a member of the community, always getting in, hanging out, supporting. He is going to be gone for 7 months. Going out there to protect all of us so that we can do silly things like this. Thank you, Cane Train, for all that you do. Right, serial numbers coming up. Good luck. 7 times total. Three up top, 9 down at the bottom. Kendrick, you have the 0. Andrew with the 1 on the member spot. There you go, Andrew. Cheesecake with 2. Let's see if we can make it happen again, right, Cheesecake? Adam with 3, Fletcher with 4, Jeff DE with the 5 spot, MG with 6, Kendrick with 7, Eggs with 8, and Bob's Ball Cards with the 9. If you want to talk trades, feel free. Don't see any trades, so we're going to go ahead and get to ripping. Good luck. Let's see something crazy again. We got a 2 out of 5 Jackson Merrill in the last one. How about this time? Let's get a 1-1. Base packs first. Good luck. Gleyber Torres, Josh Lowe, Will Wagner, and Hayden Birdsong. 190, 111, 137, and 138. Luis Robert, Heimer Candelario, Xavier Edwards. This kid is so underrated also. I've been picking up a lot of things of him. And Nolan Jones. We have 32, 115, 85, and 177. I know, what do you guys do? Stream East is gone. No more Stream East. I was reading the article. I was like, whoa, really? So Stream East has disappeared and it has been shut down. Ozzy Albies, Tomoyuki Sugano, Thomas Sagisi, and Garrett Cole. But I was reading all the article, all these people, there was like multiple offices or something. It was very interesting. 206, 166, 87, and 110. How's it going, Lion's Den? Good to see you. Thank you for the like. Thanks for stopping by. Always good to see you in the chat. Yeah, that's usually how I do it too, is NFL Mobile. It was just like this huge thing, Josh, apparently. Well, because I think Stream East must have been like the biggest pirating site. And so they were just saying that there was multiple offices and that's why it was so hard to shut down, and there was just a ton of them. Things like that. Michael Harris. Is this a variation? 426. Not a variation, but always good to check. Lions Den, if you missed it, we did pull a 2 out of 5 Jackson Merrill. Crazy, crazy stuff. Oh, nice. Is it on Hulu tonight? That's awesome, too. Kodai Senga, Rhett Lauter, and Adele Amador. So 246 to 147, 255, and 230 on the Harris. Tyler Anderson, Josh Naylor, Mason Wynn, and Mason Miller. I know, it's constant, right? 1 of 42, 277. Interesting. 15 and 2 of 44. All right, now we have the big hits coming. Logo Fractor packs, good luck. Let's see if we can see a 1 of 1 or another to 5, something crazy. We do have 2 hits in this pack. Let's see if the other pack has any, but we have 2 hits here. So let's check this one. Do I see what I think I see? Oh my gosh, guys. Do you see this? 2 boxes in a row. What? 2 boxes in a row. All right, let's go with these first because there might be 2 hits. But if you have a 5 or less, congratulations. I saw the colors on it. So I'm just going to say good luck because there's some big names that you could be going for. All right, Isaiah Kiner Khalifa. Darvish. Let's go to the back. We got Javier Sonoja. Our blue is coming first. That is going this way. That is going to be an autograph, so we're going to go to the back. We're going to go purple first. Those colors look similar. Pirates. Purple going to the Pirates. 43 out of 250, Adam S. Nick Gonzalez. I know, right, Cheesecake? 2 boxes of Logo Fractor that I otherwise was about to personal. 2 cards to 5. All right, Adam, you're currently in the lead, but that's not going to last, unfortunately. Darren Baker, 24 out of 150, going to Fletcher. Wow. On card, Darren Baker for Washington. What in the world? Okay. Let's just keep the hits coming. Keep the hits a-coming. Lions, you wish he got squished on that play. That's funny. Nope, don't fall over. There we go. You guys, these are not going quickly. These are sitting up there, and these boxes, I'm telling you, are amazing. Hey, Yu Darvish, 186. Javier Sonoja, 76. And Khalifa, 42. Okay. Another red. Good luck. George Kirby. J.P. Crawford. Let's go to the back. How about a Tristan Casas? Power player Fernando Tatis Jr. And good luck. Tigers. 2 out of 5. Tariq Skubal. What? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's the wrong sized one touch. There we go. Just crazy. 2 boxes, 2 cards, 2 out of 5. If you guys don't believe in superstitions, especially like most of the baseball players do, deuces is very much a thing. Wow, not only that, Cheesecake, but you are moving on to the next round. Good luck in that one, too. We have 223, 192, 181, and 17 on the Fernando Tatis. Not a bad one there, Kendrick. I did open up those other two. So, the other two are up there if you guys are interested, especially after what we just pulled. But if not, I get it. Oh no, that's not what I want to hear for 143. Maybe it's just like, maybe you're just saving it for one really, really, really big hit or something. I don't know. You're just saving up your luck for then. Could be. Okay, so breaks C and D are both up there. And then one piece has 5 full and 6 fillers. Right, Cheesecake? Clinton throwing some big shade there. 143, I don't know how much you hang out here, but good to see you. And hey, if we didn't love you, we wouldn't be teasing you. So we have a more logo fractor, but we also have the golden manga chase. If you guys are interested here, I can also put up some more GPK. Or we can run basketball. We do have a spot gone from basketball too. So basketball is down to 10 full and 12 fillers on this one. One piece of 5 full and 6 fillers. And then there's 10 spots left in both of the logo fractor boxes. I like glowed too, Clinton. I just kind of like, I'm kind of trying to picture glowed. Like you're gloating that you're glad? Is that kind of what glowed is? Yeah, I'm gloating. What? What you gonna do about it? Just, that's hilarious. That's funny. I'm glowed. That's funny though. That's a good one. We got a few spots gone. Do you guys want to run some One Piece? I'll leave GPK for Friday, but do you want to run some One Piece or do you want to run some more logo? We've seen some crazy stuff, but Personally, I want to run basketball. So 143. This is the first I've ever opened Garbage Pail Kids, but these boxes are pretty fun. Pretty nice hits that come out of here too. We are still looking for our first autograph. I know a lot of people do, right? Those things sell for crazy prices now. But it's kind of like Pokemon. Pokemon or Magic. All of when those cards first started being a thing. Those things sell for crazy money now. You have a sealed box, Clinton? That is awesome. What? That is cool, though. That's not a bad price. 15 years ago to buy those? That's pretty awesome. All right, we are at 55 likes. You guys know 5 is a good number because of it. I wanted to get the One Piece down to 5 full spots and 5 fillers. By the way, it is break 155. 5 is my favorite number, so we got to have a giveaway right here. This is going to be for a filler into One Piece. All you got to do is type manga. Andrew, I see you're in here again. Did you see that you won a member spot, Andrew? All right, let's go ahead. I'm not too surprised, Katie. I think a lot of people are still at work. Andrew being one of them. But let's go ahead and copy your names over. Lively still in here. How's it going, Lively? Good to see you. You know what? We're going to do a race we haven't done before. We're going to do a plane race. That's right. Nothing out of the ordinary or blue or anything special. It's just a plain race. That's all we're going to do. 2 minutes on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good luck. First place getting that filler. Nice. Do you get to go home early then? You were in the last break logo fracture. So just a small one, Andrew, but you know, still got a member spot. What? 143. She got a monkey manga? That's huge. Man, I am jealous of her. Hey, I will send some One Piece packs if she wants to open them for me, because that is so cool. I am jealous. Hey, the monkey manga, that is I would love that. Like, that's what I'm looking for. That is a huge, huge pull. Congratulations to her. Only opened 6 packs and you got one? That is amazing. All right, you have inspired me. After this race, we'll see who wins. We'll see who wins the filler to One Piece. But you have inspired me. We now have to open another pack just to see if we can change our luck. We got 2 boxes, pulled cards to 5. Plenty of 5s in this break. I think that's a good sign, just saying. But we are going to open what actually turns out to be our 5th pack of OP12. What are the chances of that? Hey, Mark, you are getting a spot. Congratulations. Mark, been the big winner of One Piece, now getting a filler spot. Congratulations, Marks. But guess what? This happens to be our 5th pack. 5 is a good number. Break 155. 5 full. 5 fillers. Giving away a spot. It's got to be a good sign. We're talking about a monkey manga. 143. I hope your Dottage luck comes this way just a little bit. I could use some of it. We've had not the greatest cards so far. So, here we go. Yeah, I could give it to Katie. Okay. Let's see. Will we have anything in this pack? First foil is Jinbei. And we have a super rare, I mean, hey, this the guy? This is the guy we were talking about. It's not a manga, but how about Monkey D. Luffy go into the 5 spot? Just saying. Lots of 5s. Monkey D. Luffy, I'm not sad with that. I will take it. Keith. All right, guys, are we going to fill this one? Or either of the logo fractor breaks? I mean, we pulled some big hits today. Let's keep it going. Why stop now? Especially if we're going to pull a big card out of this box. Today is the day. Let's make it happen. You know what's funny? I just looked down at the likes on the stream. If you guys haven't checked already, we're at 55 likes. 55 likes, 5 full, 5 fillers, pack number 5. We pulled 2 cards out of 5. We gotta do something fun. I mean, that's a good stream. When you can get all those 5s, you know it's gonna be a good day. I know, right? So many 5s. No wonder today's been good. Let's not end it yet. Let's keep things going, though, and see if we can get either basketball, One Piece, I don't know, any of these other ones going, because so far things have been hot. Let's not let it cool down. That's a good thing. Paying you a bunch of money to take you some stuff, that's congratulations, Mark. Nice, there you go, Keith. That would be quite a drive. Mark, hey, you know, I tried to get Mark to deliver me some stuff way down here, but he said that it was too far of a drive. Kind of rude. Ask somebody to do something nice for you. What, it's only like 10 hours, but he says no. Cheesecake. If you add 5 to any number and then subtract 5, you end with the same number. It's not a coincidence. Wow, that's a high-scoring league, Jeff. Hey, it's almost time for football. Channel number 5. So I think what we're gonna do is we'll stay on here, see if anything keeps going. It obviously it slowed down a little bit, but we'll stay on. We'll talk about football because that is coming up. So We'll talk football, hang out, see if anything moves. If not, we will all just go watch the football game or probably go hang out at Hitman. Lively is tuning out. Have a good night, Lively. Thanks for hanging out. Yes, this is the one, Lively. You do have a full spot that Lively is giving away if we can get this one running. One full spot to give away. Hey, you guys know I've been trying to give away points for a while now. So if you want to see what's going to happen, tune your eyes into the chat because I'm about to gamble everything again. Here we go. Wah, 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 wah. It finally happened. 7,711 points down to 0. And I'm going to have to build that back up. Took me a while to get 7,000 points. Lively saying if we can get one piece down to a spot, he will take the last one. I do see one spot went, so we have 4 full and 5 fillers left in one piece. We can do it 4 full, 5 fillers. 10% off right now in the store, too. I see orders flying in now. Thank you all, especially if you're jumping in. Wow, spots are going quick now. Hey, that's what you guys are absolutely fantastic. Don't let anybody ever tell you anything differently. When you guys set your mind, like, oh, let's just do this one. As soon as you guys decide, it just starts cruising. We have 2 full spots and 5 fillers left now. Spots are moving fast. Since Lively's still in here too, I know Lively, you wanted to go. So while you're still in the chat, I do want to go ahead and do your giveaway. So we're going to do that now. 2 full, 5 fillers. It does look like one piece is going to go today. But Lively wants to give this out to one of you. TY Lively exclamation. Again, thank you so much, Lively, for giving away that full spot. You guys, make sure you check out Lively on Wednesday. Wednesdays and Fridays. Fridays, actually, Lively going right before I do. How's it going, Ed? If you guys didn't see the game last night with the Ravens and the Bills, Ed Oliver in the chat here made one of the biggest plays of the day. Well, maybe not this Ed, but Ed Oliver did make a very big play in the football game last night. Ed, I hope you're having a great day. I know you had to go back to work today, right? Hopefully things are going well. Yeah, right, PD? Crazy for sure. Definitely some big plays. Well, happy launch. I hope the day's going so far so good. And I hope it continues to be like that, but still good to see you in the chat, Ed. For sure, 143. I think that's what everybody's hoping for, too. You know, you like pick up the rookie cards, hold them for a few years, see what happens. Build sets with them and put the 1/1 Steph Curry rookie as part of your set because you couldn't find the base card. I don't know. I think something funny like that happened. Just saying. Emma and I were talking about it one day, and I think probably something crazy like that. It's just some kid got a card, like, oh, yeah, this one's shiny. Building a set or something, just put the Steph Curry in there. Probably not even in a sleeve or anything. Who knows? That is very true, Ed. Okay, let's do a race screen. We got football coming up, but no football here. You know, it is part of football, though. Sacks. There is a sack in football, so we're going to do a sack race. Plus, there's grass. This is the closest thing we can do. 2 minutes. One, two, 3, 4, and 5. 5 times on the shuffle. Top spot, winning a full one into One Piece. Thank you, Lively. I see Andrew. Wow, Keith just like, nah, I got this. Keith is just like a kangaroo jumping 20 feet at a time here. Hey, whenever you need a first down in football, I see Keith volunteering, saying, hey, just give me the ball. I can jump 5 yards. Who needs anything else? Keith getting a full spot into One Piece. Right? A few people went the opposite way there, Ed. But Keith, congratulations. You said at the beginning of the stream you could barely afford to watch. Well, guess what? You now have a full spot in this break. Thank you once again, Lively. Kendrick, thank you for filling that up. Kendrick getting a couple spots. I think all we have left is 5 fillers. I'm going to take 3 of those down, put up 1 full spot. So 1 full spot and 2 fillers. That is now up there on the website. We're close, guys. We are close. Well, hey, Keith, you got into the break, though. I mean, you wanted a spot in there, you got a spot. So, who knows? Either way, you're getting something. Nobody will get fully dusted in One Piece. That's the way One Piece breaks work. Got some mail day today. Speaking of football, went to Acme Packs, got in on an Acme Packs football break. How about this Travis Hunter? Nice dynamic luminance card, but the patch, Brian Thomas Jr., 27 out of 50. Look at that patch. You want to see a patch in a product? That's what you want to see. Maybe it's not a Nike logo, but that'll do. It's not a napkin. We got some base cards here. Tank Bigsby. Speaking of Tank, I know the buyer, but I once had an NFL shield of Tank Bigsby. That was a super cool card. Travis Hunter. And an autograph, Maurice Jones-Drew. I used to pick him up for fantasy every year. This guy crushed it. There he is in the chat, Jeff DeGrandi. Yes, Jeff is the buyer of the Tank Bigsby shield. So if you want to see it, he's the one that has it. I think all we have left in the store is one full spot. And I think we're sold out. We are sold out, guys. I appreciate you all. Thanks for getting this one sold. Now, I hope we can pull the golden manga, hit it for one of you. It's about time. It is about time. Sorry, Ed. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us during your lunch break. Good to see you. Hey, 143. Don't ever feel pressured. I appreciate you hanging out in the chat. Don't feel pressured to buy in here. You know, we all have rough weeks. So it's good to see you hanging out, chatting. I appreciate you. I do. Wait, what? Oh, come on. Really, Streamlabs? That is not even... My goodness. Guess what? Okay. Problem should be fixed. We do have one other thing left to do. I know, Streamlabs just getting angry right away. But we just gave away a full spot courtesy of Lively. Guess what? We have to give away a full spot courtesy of Lively because he wants to do it again. So, Lively Card Collector, type it in there. Thank you, Lively, hanging out, whatever. Like, go check him out Wednesdays, Fridays, 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, of course. But Lively said he wants to give out another one, so that's what's going to happen. All you have to do is type in the chat, get yourself entered to win a spot here, and then we're going to run this break. Actually, you know what? While you guys are entering, type away, get yourself entered, make sure you have a chance to win a full spot. While you're doing that, we are going to run our fillers. So I'm going to show you quickly who we have. We have Jeff D.Y., Marcos M., Mark O., Katie O., Rasani O., and Kendrick C. getting in. Top 2 spots are going to get in for our fillers. Top 2. Good luck. We're going to go a total of 8 times. Keep typing if you guys want a chance to win a free spot into One Piece. No way. Katie O. and Mark O. We got the O gang. Oh my gosh. What? Katie and Mark both getting in on this one. What are the chances of that? If you didn't make it in, I do apologize to the rest of you, but you might get your money back. You do have a chance to win the filler race at the end of the day. "13 entries. That's all we got. Only 13 people here. We're going to copy you all over. Somebody's about to win a full spot. Hey, we are doing a One Piece break, so you know. We are going to do a pirate race right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck. Winner is getting in this other spot courtesy of Lively Card Collector into One Piece. Uh, Cheesecake, you have some pretty good one-liners, that's for sure. Especially when they're red, right, Cheesecake? Especially when they're red. I see Rasani. Oh, Rasani falling back. Clinton off the screen. Wow. Taking it right at the end. Clinton taking the full spot. Right. Emperors in the New World. We got One Piece coming up, trying to hit the gold manga card. We now have the full list, so here it is. We got Keith W. winning a full spot and Clinton getting a full spot, courtesy of Lively Card Collector. We got Eggs, J. Jason, Jeff D. Garandi, Paul B., Kendrick Segan couple. Then we have Katie O. and Mark O. getting in from the fillers. First, let's random your names. And then we will do the serial number. And once again, I know I said it, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you all for getting this one filled. Thanks for hanging out. Names, we're going to go a total of 11 times. I really hope that I can pull somebody here, a manga. I just feel like it's time. Keith up top, Kendrick down at the bottom. $13 on the serial number. Good luck. Big numbers you're looking for out of this box are 8 and 9. Unlike sports and other stuff, you're not necessarily looking for the one spot. Big spots are 8 and 9 here. Good luck. At least you can people watch when you're there, 143. 8 up top, 1 down at the bottom. Keith, not only did you get into this break getting a full spot, you also got the 8 spot. Now we just got to hit the cards. Kendrick, you got 0 and 1. Paul with 2. Mark O with 3. Jeff DE with 4. Clinton with 5. JJ with 6. Eggs with 7. Keith with 8. And Katie with 9. If you guys want to trade, feel free. I love this stuff, 143. I mean, the artwork is fun. The chases are fun. Just The quality of the cards is amazing. It's great. I don't see any trade talk, so we're going to go ahead and get things rolling. Good luck. Please, golden manga, come out today. Either that or one of the wanted cards, or I don't know, any of the other big chases. But I want to see it. Good luck, all. Wow, that's awesome. Nice, 143. I mean, if you do get your channel going, yeah, if you get your channel up, let us know. If you guys are new to One Piece, all these front cards, paper, commons and uncommons, the hits are at the back, either the back 2 or 3 cards. Good luck. Foil coming up, going to the 0 spot, that's going to be Kendrick. And this foil also going to the 0, Doc Q. Just want to feel the sweat. You guys have the emotes in the chat? Now would be a good time to use the sweat emote. Foil card going to the 5 spot. And a super audio going to the 3. It's going to be a Mark O. There you go, Mark. Rassani with the sweat. Thank you, Rassani. Looks like we have a Dawn pack coming up. We will have 2 Dawn cards in this box. Dawns will be randomed at the end of this break with the race. Foil card going to the 5 and the 3 and our Dawn card. Yeah, absolutely. 100% agree. I love the artwork on these cards. Foil cards coming up, going to the 3 and the 9. That is a gold card. It's not the gold card we're looking for. It will stand out. You will be able to tell the difference. Those are just event cards. They're actually base foil cards. We do have something coming up. Good luck. Foil going to the 6. Ah, that's the guy we're looking for. Gold D Roger going to the 8. That's going to be Keith. That's the guy we want to see on the manga. There you go, Keith. Great looking card. Again, the artwork in One Piece is absolutely amazing. Now, show us the real gold. We got the secret. Now we want the real one of Goldie Roger. Good luck. Foils go into the 7. And a super of Frankie go into the 2. Got a leader coming up. Of Shanks, foil cards are going to be going to the 5 spot and the 1 spot. I'm hoping we get 2 more hits out of this box. Usually these boxes come with 2 or 3 hits. Let's just hope we get 3. Foil card going to the 2 and the 3. Looks like we have a super rare coming up. Good luck. Foil going to the 2 spot. And going to the 7. We have Lim. And show us something crazy. Foil cards, we got the 7 and the 4. 7 and 4 on our foil. 2 more packs left in the first half. Marshall D. Teach, gonna be our leader. Followed by a foil of Zorro going to the 6. And Sabo going to the 4. Last pack of the first half. Show us some big, crazy stuff. Make those 5s pay off for us. Well, we got something for sure. Whatever it is, good luck. Foil card. Going to the 9. How about the Perona full art leader? That's going to go to the 4 spot, Jeff DeGrande. There you go, Jeff. At one point in time, that was a 1-touch. I don't know if it still is. This is kind of an older set, but this used to be a $100+ card. Very nice. Let's see. Well, we got 2 hits. Let's see. Just hold it for you? Okay, sure. Foil cards. We have the 9 going to law. And 5 on the foil. I will hold them for you. Yeah, for whatever reason, 143. The prices of One Piece right now have dropped like crazy. So I would just hold it. If you still have it, I would hold it for a bit. The prices have definitely gone down. Going to the 6, you have a foil card and a 1 card on the other foil. Should have another Dawn coming up at some point here. A leader is going to be a Nico Robin. I mean, of course, right? Foil is the 2 and the 4 on another Perona. Leader of Buggy. I know we have a few Buggy fans in the chat. Foil going to be the 0 and the 6. It's like lots of base cards coming up in this one. Foil cards, we do have a Buggy going to the 1 spot and the 6 on the other foil. This looks like our other Dawn pack. Lim going to the 2. The foil cards are going to be the 6 and the 8. 6 and 8. And then here's our other Dawn. Both Dawns are here. Right, Cheesecake? Think we have a super coming up. Our foil, though, is going to be a Nico Robin going to the 7. And Crocodile going to the 6 on the super rare. Five more packs. Show us another hit. Caleb got a rushing touchdown. Nice. We do have a super rare here. I'm hoping we see one more hit. One more big hit, I mean. Those in the wrong stack. Foil card. Going it to the 7. And a super going to the 3. Gonna be Mark O. You got a couple things. Nothing super crazy, JJ, but definitely picked up some nice stuff. Monkey D. Luffy on the leader going to the 1. The foil is going to be 3 and 5. 3 and 5 on the foils. See another super coming. Foil cards going to the 6. And a super going to the 8 spot, going to Keith. Dracula Mihawk. This guy is amazing. I don't know if you guys watch the show. If not, he is super cool. Technically a villain, but very cool character. 2 more packs. Good luck. Show us another hit. We have a super coming up. Foil going to the 0 spots. And Sanji going to the 5 on the super. There you go, Clinton. Nice. And our last pack. Just a couple foils going to the 1 and the 0, getting the Nami. There you go, Kendrick on the foil. 2-hit box. We did get the Roger. It's not the gold manga, but it is the gold secret rare. And we got the full art Perona. Very nice hit going to the 4 spot. All of our supers. We do have all of our supers here. Very nice. And we have to give away these 2 Dawn cards. Figure out who's going to get those. So let's go ahead and copy your names, get you in a race. First and second will get the Dawn cards. Of course, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Good luck. "45 seconds. Who is going to take it?" See Paul B hanging out. I don't know if that's where you want to be with 10 seconds, Paul. JJ making his push to the front. Eggs is coming through. Katie's right there. I don't know. Eggs or Katie? Who's going to take second? JJ, you're going to get one of the Dawn. Eggs is going to get the other one. All right, congratulations, JJ and Eggs. Taking both of those, the Dawn's going out to you. Let's see. Take that off the store. So we still have 10 full spots and 12 fillers left in basketball. And then we have 10 left in both of the logo breaks. I'll leave those up for Friday. We can keep those going. But for the meantime, you know, go watch some football. Go watch some Hitman. I know Hitman's going. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for having some good times.
Hi, guys. Your packages are in the mail. That's what I did today.
And then there's Wifey. She's making a surprise guest appearance. I know you guys have been asking. So, you know, maybe Friday we can get her on the screen. Hopefully. You guys have to keep talking her into it, though.
I may be really tired. I'm working night shifts this week, so.
Oh, yeah, this Friday's going to be weird.
So
maybe not this Friday. Maybe a different Friday. But making a surprise guest appearance. Maybe next Monday she'll make it on. So,
right,
good to see you, but have a great night. Thank you all. You know, if you're new here, thanks for tuning in. You know, thank you, 143. I'm glad you stopped by too. Have a great night and a great rest of your week. We'll see you all later.